Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about operators. First of all, what is operators? An operator is a mathematical instruction or procedure to be carried out on a function. So we can say that it is a symbol for mathematical operations. And operator is written in the form. First we will write operator, and after that we will write function. And when an operation is carried out on the function, we get another function. The function on which operator is applied is called operand. So here are the examples. D upon dx is a operator. That is a mathematical instruction. So d upon dx means differentiation. So it is an operator. And x cube, what is x cube? X cube is function which is also known as operand, because operator is applied on x cube. And what we get? We get another function which is 3x square. So here we can say x cube is an operand. Another operator is example is square root. Square root is here operator, and x4 is an operand because square root is applied on the function x raised to power 4, and we get x square is another function as a result. Now let us discuss about types of operator. First of all, linear operators. An operator AKF is said to be linear operator if for two functions psi1 and psi2. Here psi1 and psi2 are two functions, and we apply a cap operator. When we apply this operator on these on the sum of these two functions, we get results. If the operator on the sum of two functions give the same result as the sum of two results obtained by carrying out the same operation on the two functions separately. If we apply a operator on the sum of two functions as mentioned in left hand side, and which is if it is equal to what is mentioned in the right hand side, a cap psi1 plus a cap psi2. A cap here is an operator which is applied on function psi1, and plus a cap operator is also applied on psi2. So we apply this operator on two functions separately, and if we get the addition of these two results which is equal to LHS, then we can say it is an example of linear operator. Here are another examples. In the second examples, small a and small b is a constant, and psi1 is function, and psi2 is also another function. The constant will we can get the constant in left hand side too. And so these are the examples of linear operator. Non-linear operator. An operator AKB is said to be non-linear if for the two functions psi1 and psi2. Here A cube is an operator and psi1 in bracket there is the sum of two functions psi1 plus psi2 which is not equal to a cap psi1 plus a cap psi2. Example of a non-linear operator is square root. Here you can see that the square root of 25 plus 9 is not equal to square root of 25 plus square root of 9. So in left hand side square root is applied on the addition of 25 plus 9, and in right hand side square root is applied on both the numbers separately, and which is not equal to. So we can say that square root is non-linear function. So what is the example of linear operator? Linear operator, the example of linear operator is differentiation. Null operator or zero operator. A operator a cap is said to be null operator if a cap fx is equal to 0. If we apply a operator on a function and we get 0 as a result, then we can say that the operator is null operator for the particular functions. For example, differentiation of d upon dx, differentiation of phi with respect to x is equal to 0. So we can say that d upon dx is here a null operator. Unit or identity operator. If an operator a cap is said to be unit operator, if a cap fx is equal to fx, if you get same function as a result after applying an operator, then we can say such type of operator is a unit operator. For example, differentiation of ex is equal, the result is also is equal to ex. So here the function on which operator is applied and the result is the same. So here in this example, the for ex function d upon dx or differentiation is unit operator. Addition and subtraction operator. If a cap and b cap are two different operators and psi is operand, then this is the formula, and a cap plus b cap and the addition of these functions is applied on psi function. So what will be the result? It will be here in bracket there is the addition of operators, not the addition of functions. So we get a cap psi plus b cap psi. If there is addition of operators, we can apply operators on the function separately. And another example, a cap minus b cap, which are in parenthesis psi is equal to d psi, or it will be equal to a cap psi minus b cap psi. We can understand it by the help of an example. 4 plus 5. 4 here 4 and 5 are two different operators, and if 4 plus 5 operator is applied on function x square, then we get result 4x square plus 5x square. Another example is 5 minus 4x square, we get result 5x square minus 4x square. Multiplication operators. Multiplication of two operators means operation by two operators one after the other, the order operation being right to left. If two operators are applied in multiplication, then it means two operators are applied on a function one after the other, and the right operator is applied first, and then we get another function, and then the left operator is applied and we get the result. Here the order of operation is right to left. It means right operator is first applied and the left operator is applied later. So we take an example A cap, B cap, apex. It means B operator is applied first on function apex, and we get another functions, and then we apply A operator and we get result. So let A cap be x. It means A cap operator which is equal to x, and B cap is another operator which is d upon dx, and the function is x square. So x d upon dx x square. So first of all we will differentiate x square, then we get result 2x, and then operator x is applied, so x will be multiplied and we get result 2x square. Another example, if the order of operators is changed, B cap, A cap, fx, you know that x square, A cap is x, and B cap is d upon dx. So in this case x operator is applied first, so we get, when x operator is applied x square, then we get result x cube, and after that we will differentiate x cube and we will get result 3x square. In this case the A cap, B cap, fx is not equal to B cap, A cap, fx. So it is not necessary that if we change the order of the operators, then we get the same result. We may get another results, or same results. It depends on the situations. If the same operator is applied a number of times, then it is represented by the power of the operator. If A cap is applied on function psi, then we get a result, and after that we also apply A cap on the result, then we can represent it as A cap square psi. So this is about the operators. There are many other operators, such like as a Hermitian operator and commutating operators, what is eigenfunctions and eigenvalues. We will discuss in another video or lesson, and please likes and watch all the videos, so you may get benefits. Thank you.